Hey, Roger Martin here for Billings, Montana. Oh, this is about leaks again and ledgers and other things way out of control. Someone's pulling the strings.
Be hired to then-candidate Donald Trump's campaign in March 2016. The 2014 investigation was closed without charges filed against Manafort. Tararenko told Solomon he didn't remember if Manafort's name was mentioned during the meeting with White House officials, but he remembers the investigation being brought up. It was definitely the case that led to the charges against Manafort and the leak to US media during the 2016 election, Tararenko said. Another participant in the meetings, Nasser Kholodnitsky, told Solomon he didn't attend all the meetings in January 2016 and couldn't remember the specific cases that were mentioned. But he did say he thought it was extremely suspicious that, after these meetings, a ledger showing payments to Manafort from the Party of Regents suddenly became public knowledge. The existence of the ledger
Suddenly became public knowledge after this meeting. Someone's leaking this stuff out, either paid or directly or indirectly, but someone's purposely leaking this out, and this is not the first time.
ledger was released 10 days after Manafort was promoted to Trump's campaign chairman. Somebody kept this black ledger secret for 2 years, and then showed it to the public and the US media. It was extremely suspicious, he said. He also said he had told the investigators who leaked the ledger not to do so. I ordered the detectives to give nothing to the mass media considering this case. Instead, they had broken my order, and published themselves these 1 or 2 pages of this black ledger regarding Paul Manafort, Kholodnitsky said. For me, it was the first call that something was going wrong, and that there is some external influence in this case. And there is some other interests in this case, not in the interest of the investigation and a fair trial, he continued. Solomon wrote that a Ukrainian court ruled the ledger's leak was an illegal attempt to influence the US election. Further, a member of Ukraine's parliament has released a recording of a NABU official saying the agency released the ledger to help Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton's campaign. And this was all started by the Obama White House. The other investigation discussed at
It was all started by the Obama White House. This is no accident. We're going to leave it here. This gal had 222,000 views. Pretty hot stuff. Here again, we're talking about Horowitz and the investigation coming out with the FISA reports with Horowitz.
Horowitz report is coming out in May or early June. There's another report that everyone has forgotten about involving James Comey alone. That will be out in 2 weeks. That report is going to be a bombshell. It is going to open up the investigation on a very high note, and there are going to be criminal referrals in it. On Thursday, investigative reporter dropped another bomb on the upcoming Inspector General report. According to Paul Sperry, FBI agents Joe Pientka and Mike Gaeta, along with DOJ official Stu Evans, are figuring prominently as witnesses in I.G. Horowitz's investigation of Department Fisher abuses. Paul Sperry then added something we already knew: it appears Barack Obama.
Again, Barack Obama knew this, and this is clearly being stated and will be shown again in 2 weeks to a couple months.
Of Department Fisher abuses. Paul Sperry then added something we already knew: it appears Barack Obama and his administration had a heavier hand in interfering in the 2016 election than Putin. It's even being hinted that evidence shows Obama has a pretty heavy hand in 2016 election interference, where Paul Sperry is jokingly stating could be heavier than Putin's interference. With this information, we should see an absolute panic in the Democrat establishment and the Obama-Clinton network, as we are getting hints that Obama's 2016 election interference basically may be bigger than originally thought. Hey Obama, are you looking at flights on Expedia.com to non-
There he is, the old monkey. He's got his hands in it, you can bet. It is Roger Martin for Billings, Montana. But this is coming. We got 2 to 2 weeks to 2 months, and this is going to be coming out. And you're going to show that Obama knew about all this, planned all this, and had his hands in it. You can guarantee it. That's what's coming. Good day.